Greetings gamers, I'm your cyber games mentor, reviewing various games that are available on your Android or other mobile device. We'll be looking at action games, strategy games, and everything in between. So sit back and relax and enjoy the review. Today we're playing on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Plus. Now this tablet has a 12.4-inch Quad HD screen. The processor is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 with 8 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage. The battery is a 10,900 milliamp hour battery, and it was released in 2022. Hey gamers, today we're reviewing Honkai Star Rail from MiHoYo. It's a turn-based RPG gacha game. So let's get started. So gamers, today we're looking at Honkai Star Rail, and Honkai is, the third game in the Honkai series. There are some characters that carry over from the previous games, but it is not necessary to have played those games to enjoy this game, or because it's a totally separate game. The story is different and everything else. Honkai Star Rail is another great example of AAA resources going into a mobile game. Now, of course, this game is available for Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and mobile devices, but it is on par with titles specifically for consoles and PC. It is a high quality game. Now it's in that genre of gacha games where the emphasis is on collectibles. If you've played some of their other titles, such as Genshin Impact or some others, that will be recognizable to you in this game. It's just part of, how it's going to go. But it's not bad. I'm mentioning it because you may have played other games like this. This game is like playing an anime, honestly. It has, interesting characters and a fairly expansive storyline. There are voiced sequences, cutscenes. It's just, I typically do not like turn-based RPG type games. I prefer more action-oriented RPG type games, where I, as the player, have a lot of granular control over the attacks and if they hit. And if they hit or don't hit is based on my skill with the controls, my twitch abilities. With turn-based, I'm making decisions, of course, but I'm not always in control of or I have less control of if an attack hits or misses, or the type of attack. And that's the difference. And there's a gap, or there's a time delay between when I initiate the attack, then my opponent or the enemies on screen then are allowed to do their attack. Like I said, that's not my favorite type of gameplay, but it's fine. It works fairly well. There are a lot of games that do that, and it's fine. Just not my favorite thing. That being said, in this game, we do see a few RPG video game tropes, such as your character has no memory. They wake up They have no memory of their past life. So you have to, as we play, we fill in those things. You know, it is what it is. But after you do that, after you choose, you know, your character type, then you go around this space station with this cool cosmic type energy, and you go on adventures. Your character is the Star Blazer, and you're going to go around to various worlds, different planets and things on the Astral Express. And the Astral Express is a space train. Now, I'm an old school 80s 90s anime a fan. So I watched anime like the Galaxy Express, and basically in this anime, the Galaxy Express, the characters are on this train going across the galaxy on adventures, and that in this story reminded me of that. So yeah. Now, like I said, as far as the graphics go, the graphics are really good for this game. They're really, really nice. Like I said, on par with, you know, games from fairly modern console systems. And the style, like I said, it's like playing an anime. It's pretty nice. I'll just be honest, the character designs are really good. You know, they have that sci-fi futuristic aesthetic to them. They look ready for space travel in the future. Really cool, at least to me. And there are lots of different characters, like March 7th, like Kafka, and Dang. So many different characters that you meet and interact with and can be part of your party and help you in combat with very unique abilities, all of them. Just really different, really unique. There's ton of customization, tons of different moves you can learn, attacks and things like that, different things you can collect to change your character aesthetically. The sound is amazing. The soundtrack is superb. This is just high quality. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. And this is a game. Now, I'm playing on a tablet, so I'm going to recommend that you use a controller. Xbox Series X controller works well for this. There are other Bluetooth controllers that'll be fine. You may want to seek one of those out. The controls are amazing. Even if you're using touch controls, I kind of don't like touch controls because, in my opinion, they are less precise. I think the controller has a little bit better precision, but if you don't mind that, I think you'll have fun. I think you'll enjoy this game. And like I said, the experience, the gaming experience here is just superb. Now there is criticism that I think is valid about the content of the game. So it's a live game, so every so often the developers are supposed to release new missions, new combat, new characters and things like that every so often, just like they have done with other games with new missions and things like that. And that's happening, but at a pace that that you might not enjoy. But I think this is a great game to play, a great game to try out. You can play this game without purchase any of the items, and if you're a Prime member and go through Prime Gaming, you can get some download stuff that I think will be great. You know, more weapons, more mana, more other types of resources. Excuse me, for free. Of course, you know, you can pay money. Uh, they have that monetization built in as well, where you can pay real money for in-game things. If you're into that, if you like that. But it's not so much play to win on that front. It's play to continue playing, pay to continue playing, or pay to change aesthetics or cosmetics. So this is really nice. I think you should give it a try, and I think you'll be pleased. If you don't have the complaints like I don't like turn-based combat so much, and maybe you don't like anime, I do, but if you don't, I get it, I understand. But yeah, I think you'll love this game. Download it. So yeah, thanks for watching the review. Of course, if you'll do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe. I've been your Cyber Games mentor, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.